back to Leetcode Simplified. I'm Alan and today we're walking through Leetcode 104, maximum depth of binary tree. The problem is simple. Given the root of a binary tree, return its maximum depth. In other words, we need to calculate the number of nodes along the longest path from the root node down to the farthest leaf node. Let's walk through the recursive approach, which is elegant, short, and interview approved. First, if the node is none, we return 0. That makes sense. No node, no depth. Now, if the node does exist, we return 1 for this node because it adds to the depth. But this might not be a leaf, so we need to go deeper. We do that by recursively calling the same function on the left child and the same on the right child. Then we take the larger of the two because we want the longest path and add it to the result. So what we're doing is we walk down the left and right subtree of the current node. We hit a none, then return 0. We reach the bottom. If we hit a real node, we return 1 plus the maximum depth from its left and right subtrees. Let's take a look at the example on the left with the given the root node value 3. First, call max depth passing the root node 3. F of 3 will return 1 plus max of f of 9 and f of 20. The left and the right subtree of node 3. F of 9 return 1 plus max of its left and right subtree, which is 0 because node 9 is a leaf, no left subtree or right subtree. F20 return 1 plus the max depth of its left subtree F15 and depth of its right subtree F7. F15 return 1 plus max depth of left and right, which are both 0. Similarly, F7 return 1 plus the max depth of its left and right, which are both 0. Let's write everything down all together. So 3 is the total of nodes along the longest path from the root down to the farthest leaf node. Alright, time to smash the submit button. Boom, accepted. So that's how the recursive max depth function works. Base case return 0 if the node is none. Recursive case return 1 plus max depth of the left and the right subtrees. Clean, efficient, and a favorite in coding interviews. If you found this helpful, check out the other binary tree videos on the channel. We cover traversal techniques, tree comparisons, and more. I'm Alan and this was Leetcode Simplified. Thanks for watching.